Bagley B. Butterfield, A Dog Book for People. Joan D. Betts. Bagley B. Butterfield, A Dog Book for People. Written and illustrated by Joan D. Betts. I am a Basset, a hound of great fame. Bagley B. Butterfield is my registered name. I've won many ribbons, most of them blue. All of my relatives have blue ribbons too. I live with a family and sleep in a bed, get vitamins and baths, and am always well fed. But living with humans can be quite a job. It takes a smart dog whose head has a knob. You see, people are funny and seldom the same. But I've learned a lot from my people-watching game. To be good at this sport takes a champion's skill. I know when to move and when to be still. I sense when I'm needed and know what to do when they need a good friend that is always true blue. I silently listen when they want to confide and then let them know that I'm on their side. A dog must be loyal and loving and smart to use his cold nose to show his warm heart. So as you get to know people, they're not really bad, and when they're unhappy, I always look sad. But when they are smiling, a dog's life is sunny, so I wag my long tail and get scratched on my tummy. When I have time in my paws, I sleep in the sun, or look up a pal who will play and have fun. Burlap the Beagle is always a hound, and together we run with nose to the ground. He's my very best friend, and we make quite a pair, out in the field in search of a hare. Sherwood the Shorthair is of German descent, and when I hunt with him, it's a day that's well spent. When he points a bird, it's a beautiful sight, and I've heard them say he's a hunter's delight. Prudely the Poodle is fuzzy and white, but she always insists that I'm just not her type. So when I call on her to come out and play, she always says, "Bagley, will you please go away?" But I don't stop trying, as she's just a pup, and one of these days she'll smarten up. Drumstick the Dachshund lives on my street. He's a bit long on body and quite short of feet. When we play together, we always agree on finding a cat to chase up a tree. But sometimes I'm happy to just stay at home and bark at the mailman or chew on a bone. And then on some days, when I stay in the yard, finding something to do can be pretty hard. So then I will daydream about traveling in space and becoming well known as Bagley the Ace. Or at times I admit I get out of hand, like when I pretend I play in the band. I sit on a chair and think of a tune, then make hound dog music on my Basset bassoon. When I want to act silly and not very wise, I trip on my ears, chasing big butterflies. So you see, I've discovered it's not really that tough to find something to do if you try hard enough. Because I like me, I take care of myself, and most of the time enjoy excellent health. I get lots of fresh air and plenty of rest, eat all of my food, so I feel at my best. When I do get run down or begin to feel ill, I go to my doctor and she gives me a pill. She really is nice, and I like her a lot, so I try to be good when she gives me a shot. Sometimes at night, when I gaze at the sky, I get in the mood to climb very high. I always go carefully and never too far. Then I bay at the moon and wish on my star. I think of my friends and my humans in home, but soon I discover that I'm not alone. So I'm told to come down, and I always obey, and let everyone sleep until the next day.